Hello and welcome back to Review Luxury. Today, you're about to witness raw military precision and unparalleled American naval power in action. What you're seeing is real, taken directly from onboard the legendary aircraft carrier USS Carl Vinson, somewhere in the open sea. This video, shot by Kevin Harbach from Defense Media Activity, Navy Production Division and Aviation Warfare Systems Operator 3rd Class Robert Bratcher, gives us a rare first-person look inside the tense, disciplined, and calculated world of U.S. Navy aircrewmen during active at-sea exercises. You are watching Review Luxury, and this is the power of the United States Navy, unfiltered and in high definition. As the footage begins, we find ourselves on the flight deck of the USS Carl Vinson, CVN-70, a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier of the Nimitz class. Its steel surface trembles under the controlled chaos of military operations. Every motion, every crew member's step is part of a larger, lethal ballet at sea. The Carl Vinson isn't just any ship, it's a floating fortress of American dominance, displacing over 100,000 tons and capable of carrying 90 fixed-wing aircraft and helicopters. Powered by two Westinghouse A4W nuclear reactors, it can sail for over 20 years without refueling. This is not just engineering, this is strategic deterrence in motion. We then transition to footage from inside the aircraft itself. This is no civilian joyride. This is naval aircrewman work from Helicopter Anti-Submarine Squadron 15, HS-15, one of the U.S. Navy's elite units. These aircrewmen operate the Sikorsky SH-60F and HH-60H Seahawks helicopters, combat-ready machines designed for anti-submarine warfare, search and rescue, and tactical support. What you're watching now is not training in name only. With tensions high in April 2025, especially in the South China Sea and the Persian Gulf, every at-sea operation is also a message. The world is watching. Iran, the Houthis, and other adversaries know that these carriers don't sail alone. And they don't sail for show. Now, take a closer look at the environment inside the helicopter: tight quarters, minimal comfort, and absolute focus. The crewman is fully geared, with a flight helmet, survival vest, and radio communications at the ready. They're scanning the waves, monitoring for surface or underwater threats. The SH-60F Seahawks carries active and passive sonar systems, torpedoes like the Mark 46, and radar warning receivers. One wrong move out here could cost lives. As the aircraft lifts off from the carrier, we see a stunning panoramic of the flight deck below. Sailors, like ants from this altitude, coordinate with hand signals, colored jerseys indicating their exact role, from catapult and arresting gear crews to fuel handlers and ordnance teams. This is where professionalism meets pressure. In April 2025, the USS Carl Vinson has been actively deployed in response to growing naval encounters in the Pacific. With the Philippines invoking defense agreements with the U.S. amid aggressive maneuvers by Chinese vessels near Scarborough Shoal, the Vinson Carrier Strike Group was redirected to reinforce deterrence. This isn't just routine, it's frontline readiness. You're watching Review Luxury, and this isn't just military hardware, it's America's insurance policy. As the video nears its midpoint, we catch a low-angle shot of the rotor blades slicing through humid air. The sound is muted in the footage, but if you were there, the deafening roar would remind you that you're riding a machine built for war. The Seahawks can deploy sonobuoys to track enemy submarines, or launch AGM-114 Hellfire missiles for surface targets. It's the Navy's eye in the sky and a deadly spearhead when needed. This exercise is more than drills. With Iranian naval forces claiming increased drone and fast boat patrols in the Strait of Hormuz, the U.S. Navy has had to maintain a visible, dominant presence. And aircraft like the SH-60F make that presence known, over sea, underwater, and in the minds of any would-be challenger. As the video begins to wrap, the helicopter prepares for landing. The pilot coordinates with deck personnel through tight radio comms. Crosswinds, deck motion, and operational tempo make carrier landings a feat of high-stakes precision. These aren't just pilots. They are combat aviators, trained to land in the dark, in rough seas, under fire if necessary. Down below, the Carl Vinson's crew continues their routine with machine-like focus. Every moment filmed here is part of a larger system, one that protects trade routes, allies, and national security. This footage, provided by Kevin Harbach and AWR3 Robert Bratcher, is a window into the hard edge of American military strength. It's quiet, efficient, and absolute. Whether it's countering Houthi drone threats in the Red Sea or flexing muscle in the Taiwan Strait, this is what modern deterrence looks like. And you, my friend, are watching Review Luxury, where we bring you the power, the machines, and the people that shape the future of warfare. Thank you for watching this powerful glimpse into U.S. naval operations. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Review Luxury for more cutting-edge military content. We're proud to bring you stories from the front lines of defense, because understanding power is the first step to respecting it. Thanks again to Kevin Harbach, the Defense Media Activity Team, and AWR3 Robert Bratcher for this incredible footage. Stay strong, stay informed, and until next time, this is Review Luxury, signing off.